Take a moment. Not to think, not to analyze. Just pause. Because if you're watching this, there's a good chance you feel overwhelmed. But not in an obvious way. Not panic, not chaos. Just a constant pressure, a quiet weight, a sense that everything feels like too much, even when nothing is really happening. You wake up tired. You go through the day distracted. And at night you wonder why your mind won't slow down. And the strangest part is this. You can't point to a single reason why. Your life might look fine. You might be doing what you're supposed to do. Yet inside, something feels crowded. This video is about that feeling. The kind of overwhelm that has no clear source but drains you anyway. Overwhelm is rarely caused by one big problem. It's caused by dozens of small, invisible ones. Things you didn't choose. Things you didn't notice. Things that slowly stacked up over time. Unfinished thoughts. Unmade decisions. Conversations you keep replaying. Expectations you never questioned. Your mind doesn't drop these things. It holds them. Every "I'll deal with it later." Every "it's not that important." Every "I'll push through." They stay open. And eventually your mind becomes a room filled with too many open boxes. Nothing is exploding. Nothing is urgent. But there's no space left. Your brain is not tired because you're weak. It's tired because it's overworked in ways you never notice. From the moment you wake up, you're making decisions. What to check, what to ignore, what to respond to, what to postpone. Most of these decisions feel small, but your brain doesn't treat them as small. Each one costs energy, and when there are too many, clarity disappears. This is why you feel foggy, why you feel scattered, why even simple tasks feel heavy. It's not laziness, it's decision fatigue, a mind that has been asked to choose too many things for too long, without rest. Here's where most people get confused. They think the solution is to do more. More planning, more organizing, more productivity systems. But this often makes the problem worse, because overwhelm doesn't come from lack of action. It comes from lack of direction. You stay busy, you stay occupied, but nothing feels complete. Your mind never gets closure. So even when you stop working, your brain keeps running. This is why rest doesn't feel like rest anymore. You're not recovering. You're just pausing a system that never truly shuts down. There's another layer most people ignore. Emotions. Not dramatic ones. Not breakdowns. Quiet emotions. Disappointment you never processed. Frustration you minimized. Fear you buried under logic. These emotions don't vanish. They wait. And when they're ignored long enough, they show up as exhaustion, irritability, and mental pressure. You don't feel sad. You feel heavy. That's emotional overload. And it drains energy in ways sleep cannot fix. Most overwhelmed people try to solve overwhelm with thinking. They analyze, they plan, they optimize, but overwhelm isn't a thinking problem. It's a capacity problem. Your mind is carrying more than it was designed to hold. The solution is not more insight, it's reduction. Less input, less comparison, less urgency, less noise. Clarity doesn't come from adding something new. It comes from removing what doesn't belong. Here's the shift most people need to hear. You don't need to fix your life. You need to create space inside your mind. Space to finish thoughts. Space to close loops. Space to breathe without pressure. Start small, one decision at a time, one boundary at a time, one moment of silence without stimulation. This is not weakness. This is recovery. And recovery is not passive. It's intentional. Feeling overwhelmed does not mean you are failing. It means your mind has been loyal for too long, carrying things no one taught you how to release. When you begin to let go, not all at once, but slowly, you'll notice something change. The noise fades. the pressure softens. Not because life becomes easy, but because your mind finally has room to exist.